Hawaii, famous for their beaches, romantic getaways, and luxurious vacations. But don't let this $20 Hawaiian shirt I found off Amazon fool you. I'm here for business. Here we go. What would you say are your 5 most popular flavors? Okay, perfect. I'll take one of each. Oh, baby. This looks delicious. Okay, according to TripAdvisor, Yelp, and that one female gamer from the comment section, Lappert's is supposed to be the best ice cream in Hawaii. Let's give this sucker a try. Overall, the texture wasn't great, but the flavors were super unique. And I will say they did not skimp out on the chunks. Look how much Oreo is in that. Oh my gosh. That's insane. It's like at least 50% Oreo. But at the end of the day, I was left wanting more from the texture. 8.4 out of 10. Luckily, Lappert's is not the only shop on today's agenda, because after scrolling through the comments and conducting minutes worth of research, I have found the best ice cream shops in Honolulu. And they just so happen to be in direct competition with our top 3 from the mainland. With our final matchup between the current undisputed champion and a mystery shop that I believe is probably the only place on the whole island that has a chance of beating them. But before we move on, I want to recognize everything that's happening in Maui right now. While we were filming this video, we were on the island of Oahu, close to around the time when the Maui fires were going down. And it saddens me to think that while we were trying ice cream, people were losing their homes, businesses, and loved ones. So the boys and I want to help.
Yeah, we do.
For every subscriber gained on this video over the next month, the boys and I will donate 25 cents to the Maui Food Bank. Every dollar donated provides 4 meals for those in Maui, so just by clicking subscribe, you can donate a meal to those in need. So make sure you and your mom are subscribed.
We want your mom.
And let's see how much the ice cream community can raise for Maui. Back to the video. First matchup of the evening is between the Juice Bar from Nantucket and Double 3. Ice cream shop number 2. I know the clip looked like 5 seconds, but it took us like an hour to bike here. The reason we're comparing Double 3 to the Juice Bar is because the Juice Bar, not only was it the 3rd best shop on our trip, I think we ranked it 9.3, but they had the best waffle cones of the whole trip. And apparently Double 3 has these like bubble waffle cones that are supposed to be elite. So let's see if the hype's real. Hello. It's a tiny little place in here. The way Double 3 works is you take a card like this and fill it out with the proper flavors and toppings. Right off the bat, there were a few things that disappointed me. One, the shop was tiny, and they appeared to only have soft serve, despite there being examples on their Insta showing normal scoops. I'm not sure if I just missed it or what. One thing right off the bat is it's soft serve, so we gotta take points off for that. You know how it is, but give it a taste. This is normal soft serve. Like, kind of tastes like McDonald's. I will say the Juice Bar ice cream is a million times better. Like, it's not even close. But the real question is, could this bubble cone outperform the Juice Bar? The best way I can describe the bubble cone is it tastes like a waffle, like a real waffle. However, this was the only bright spot.
Without the cone, this is like a 4.
I wholeheartedly agree with Willie. This place does not even sniff the Juice Bar. 6.4 out of 10. Matchup number 1 goes to the mainland. In round 2, we got Ondias from North Carolina versus Thrills. Both have ice cream brulees, and I'm not gonna lie, the one from Ondias was fire. So Thrills is definitely the underdog in this matchup, but first the boys and I need to get some food in our bellies. On our way to the best restaurant. Uh-oh. Hold up. Yeah. Oh. I don't know if it can sense me. Hello? We ended up having to go inside because apparently they don't serve people on bikes. But after hydrating a bit and absolutely chowing down on a nugget deal, we were feeling refreshed and eager for the next matchup. Shop number 3. Thrilled to be here. Okay, gotta park the bike. The mainland is currently up 1-0, but can the Thrills Toasted Marshmallow Ice Cream Brulees change that? What would you say is like your most popular thing? Okay, let's do one of the baddies first, and then one of the like toasted marshmallow things. Let's go matcha milk. I don't know what matcha milk is, to be honest. What is matcha milk? I will say the toasting of the marshmallows looked amazing, but looks can often be deceiving, so it comes down to the taste test. But this is what we're really here for. There we go. Willie and I both agreed that it was good, but that the soft serve majorly weighed it down. Thrills gets points for creativity, but it's nowhere near on Diaz when it comes to quality of ice cream. 7.2 out of 10. As we get back on our bikes, morale was kind of getting low. I'm starting to think that TripAdvisor, Yelp, and that one gamer girl from the comment section was right about Lappert's being the best ice cream in Hawaii. I refuse to believe we came all this way just for Yelp to flex on us. Was our whole journey worthless? Had we learned nothing? After taking multiple flights, sleeping in the airport, and biking 15 miles. Yes, you heard that correctly. We were exhausted. And the last thing I wanted to do was be defeated by Yelp. This wasn't Hawaii versus the mainland. It was the boys versus Yelp. And it all comes down to this. Shop number 4. It's not actually the H Mart, but there should be an ice cream shop in there somewhere. So, I just gotta park my bike. At first, the H Mart was not looking very promising. I think we're as cold as we possibly could be right now. Pretty much just seemed like a normal grocery store with no real ice cream shop in sight. That is, until we found a sign pointing us in the right direction. Oh, food hall? I think we might be making progress now. Now we're cooking with fish oil. Final matchup of the day, Yelp versus the boys. And if we're being honest, I don't think Hawaii ever stood a fair chance against the mainland. But the question is, can the Black Sheep Cream Co. top Lappert's and bring victory to the boys? I kind of want to... Yeah, so bad news is my mic cut out. But the good news is you get to hear my dramatic reenactment. So what would you say are your best flavors? Our coffee flavor is pretty good. Oh, I'm not a big coffee guy, so... Who doesn't like coffee? Well, I mean, it just kind of tastes bitter. I'm making you try the coffee flavor. Oh, okay. It's the best chance you have at beating Yelp, trust me. I'll be honest, it really didn't go anything like that. But I will say I ended up sampling the coffee flavor and then proceeded to order 5 flavors, none of which were coffee based. So I'm yet to be convinced. But I think these flavors have a chance to give Yelp and Lappert's a serious run for their money. The music is so loud in here. Okay. Look at this though. Texture is pretty good. Like I said, the texture of this ice cream was quite good. They also had unique flavors. Banana cream brulee, mint chocolate brownie, and Earl Grey, just to name a few. They even allowed you to mix 2 of any flavor into a milkshake, which was pretty cool. Overall, I was impressed, and I think there's a good chance the shop actually has some of the best ice cream in Hawaii. 8.8 out of 10. The boys 1, Yelp 0. Do you think this ice cream shop can beat the best ice cream shop in Alaska?
Yes,
You think so?
I do.
Definitely?
Yes.